What's going on, guys? College Lefty Gaming, and today I have for you guys a Battle Royale run, actually the first Battle Royale run that I completed of the year. Enjoy. So right here off the bat, we're 7-0. I played a lot of these games on during my live streams. This is the free Battle Royale draft that I first started when the game first dropped at midnight. I kind of played some Conquest and ranked seasons and stuff like that, and then drafted this team, gave some tips on how to draft. Unfortunately, I didn't really have the best lineup either. As you can see, I'm kind of like making some adjustments before I hop back into this run. Looks like all my guys are up on inside edge, and especially Edwin Encarnacion. So I moved him to the 3 spot instead of Benintendi, and that stuff does change later on. I show you guys the adjustments made. But the opponent was found. This run was a lot of fun, pretty stressful. Yeah, I mean, I'll get into it while we play here. Aaron Judge was a monster for me. He had inside edge was way up. He had like 115, something like that, 110 something power burst right. It was insane, but I had him lead enough. I did make some adjustments as we do go on in this run, just because of what happened. But yeah, this guy's got a pretty good team. He was a pretty good player. I mean, once I got to this far in the run, it seemed like everybody had Vladimir Guerrero. But for this first game, I kind of let the intro roll out because there was some action right away. Didn't want to miss anything. Sometimes I edit this part out. I don't like the cut scenes and like all this downtime that the game has sometimes. But we lead off this game here with a bang. Aaron Judge, double off the wall. I thought for a second that one was going to get out of here. But a double off the wall, that should look good to get a runner in scoring position. After a ground ball to second base, we do get him over to third. And I pretty much just choked. I pretty much choked that away with Edwin. All I needed was a hard ground ball, hit a little chopper. But yeah, top of the first, same situation. Chase a pitch up in the zone and fly out. So I ruined a leadoff double there. Which in this type of a battle royale game, 3-inning games, when you're playing like good players like this that have made their run, also you can't mess up like that. You got to be able to get every run you can. Luckily here though, Vladimir Guerrero can't get to that ball, bounces off the wall. I thought for a second I might be out at third because the relay was to Lindor, who also has a pretty good arm. But yep, get a guy on third base again, less than 2 outs. Thought I did the job there with Iglesias, just ripped it foul just a little bit early. And then once again, choking once again, broken bat, jam shot to the catcher, makes the play. And then Sandy Leon comes up, 3-2 count, base hit over to the left side. He actually has been one of the guys that helped me out so much in this run. He was my 8-hitter. People just seemed to pitch to him rather than just walking him facing the pitcher. I did have Matt Davidson and Brad Miller, lefty and righty, coming off the bench. There we hit a home run with Aaron Judge to put ourselves up by another run, insurance run. To the bottom of the third, we get the ground ball we need, just barely get him with the double play. That puts us up to 8-0, and we're going for the Trey Turner at the 9 wins, which he's not a bad gold to get. He goes for like 4,000 or 5,000 stubs. I could actually probably use him on my team. I've been using Anthony Rendon at second. I've been mixing it up, trying out different guys. I had been selling a lot of the guys that I've been winning and just trying to build my team up that way. But yeah, mix it up, try different dudes out, try some flashbacks, try some live series guys. But hopefully we can continue this run and get some stubs. We're playing, going up against Ish, who has a really good team. He's got this Joe Morgan, who I'm looking to get from Battle Royale. The Nelson Cruz from the Rangers collection, which is really good. He had even Pedro Alvarez, great silver. Trevor Story is a great silver who kills me. But yeah, we get into this game. I also let this one play out a little bit too, just because you'll see what happens here in a minute. But this guy had a pretty good record, 43-15. I was like, all right, we're gonna have a tough game here. These last few games I feel like are gonna be tough. I don't know if I can clutch this out. But right away, we go to our bullpen here. He pauses the game. I assumed he was going to his bullpen. He just quit out. So maybe he wanted to redraft. Maybe he wasn't as far as I thought he was on his run. I figured that a team like that could easily get to 9 wins or so. But that was our 9th win. We do get to 9-0, get that Trey Turner. And the 12-win reveal is going to be Jose Ramirez, which isn't the best reward. But, I mean, at the time I looked, he was going for about 43,000 stubs at the time I was doing this. So that's not bad at all. But for getting 12 wins, you want to get somebody that's right around 100,000. I mean, it's tough to get 12 wins, so anytime you can, you want to get that. This meter searching for opponent meter went way up, all the way to 0 to 2,500. So I mean, I did not know what I was going to get into with this game. I had no idea. I do remember that all these games are good, especially this one. I believe, yeah, this guy had a really good team. This team with Jeff Bagwell. He also had that Nelson Cruz. That Chris Iannetta, hadn't really seen him. Christian Yelich, he had Shimp. So that definitely helps. I mean, anytime you can get Shimp or Gallo or Pedro Alvarez, anybody with crazy power who's a silver. I mean, the only guy I got that had some power that's a silver is Edwin. So, I mean, anytime you can get somebody like that is crazy good. Here, I was just looking. He threw a lot of pitches outside. It's like a 1-1 count, I believe, or something like that. I was looking low. Kind of been mixing up my approach. That might have helped me along the way in this run or towards the end of this run. But Dale Murphy gets a nice knock. I thought that was going to be a base hit, and then I thought for a second I'm thrown out. I'm way out. But he hit the cutoff man, and luckily I get in there. That's going to be huge right here because Edwin Encarnacion comes up with 1 out and blasts one. Has the breaking ball quirk. Excels at hitting breaking balls with no penalty. This one didn't really need a penalty. The ball was squared up pretty good. I didn't really show it there because I kind of cut it out for this next at bat though. He's in this is to end the game. Not too much happened in that one. Just 1-2-0. So we're 10-0. 10-0, moving towards our 11-0 game. I kind of made some roster adjustments right here. I wanted to show you guys what I was doing. I felt that I wanted to put Dale Murphy at leadoff, and I know I do. So I end up leading off Dale Murphy, then going with Aaron Judge at the 2 hole, then Edwin 3. I mean, I really was looking at the bottom of my lineup. I'm wondering, how am I even this far in this run? These guys are terrible for the most part. I mean, the only guy on the bench that I have is Brad Miller, Matt Davidson. Those guys actually have come up clutch for me, though. I've used those guys off the bench. They've hit home runs for me to take the lead when I was losing. But yeah, this is what we're going with for the next game. But I was definitely getting nervous as I got this far in the run. I've actually never gone 12-0 in any MLB The Show game. I started playing in 16, and that was when I think first year they introduced Battle Royale. You had to go 20-0 in order to get the rewards, which that was not going to happen for me. I just was brand new to the game. I didn't know what I was doing. I think the most I got to was like 7 or 8 wins without, and I had still lost one. So I just had got to 7 or 8 wins. But here we go. We lead off this game with a triple in the left center gap. Yeah, left center gap with Dale Murphy. It was a great idea to lead him off there. Next up is Aaron Judge versus righty. I thought he was going to go to his bullpen. I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't sure if he was going to go to his bullpen. At this point, I wasn't sure if he was that far in his run, because most of the guys that are far in their run, they go to their bullpen right away. So his guy gets a leadoff single, infield hit, and then this happens where I think he was going to be safe at second, so I tried to cancel the throw. It just messed me up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to blow this game. About to blow this 10-0 streak. And I mean, at this point, I wouldn't have been surprised. We get a double play on this, though. Wow, that was huge. That was pretty huge during this game. I thought for sure with Vladimir Guerrero coming up next, I thought it was going to be second and third with 1 out or whatever, or even just hope to keep it at first and second. I'm not pitching to Vladimir Guerrero. Forget that noise. I'll walk him on 4 pitches, go up against Edwin Encarnacion, and we throw in Alex Claudio's changeup and get him to strike out. That was a huge pitch. We only have 1 hit in this game. He already has more hits than us. Both of them have been infield singles. But we go with Betanzas to close this one out. This guy was battling at the plate. He had guys on base each inning. Actually, no, he didn't have guys on base after that because he was really aggressive swinger. So I realized that he was an aggressive swinger, and after those infield base hits, I was like, all right, I got to focus up and get these outs, try to make the play. So we're 11-0, and guys, I kind of had a little bit of a mishap. I was pretty excited playing these Battle Royale games, and I actually forgot to capture the last gameplay for 11-0. But I want to give you guys a little backstory. This guy had Byron Buxton leading off. He gets a base hit to start the game, and then steals second and steals third on the same pitch. I have no idea how this happened. I brought in Alex Claudio with the slow changeup, and I didn't slide step or anything. I figured he was going. I had thrown a couple pitch outs. He steals second and steals third. Catcher throws it down to second. second baseman just lollipop throws it to third. Guy's safe by a mile. He gets a run that way. We're down 1-0 in the first inning, and get a leadoff base hit from Dale Murphy again. Pop one up with Aaron Judge on a fastball up in the zone. I could have easily hit a 2-run homer on. I was so upset. I was like, that's it. That's going to be the run right there. 1-0 on a cheese 99 speed guy who steals 2 bases. Next up, Edwin Encarnacion comes up to the plate and hits a 2-run homer. And we go on to go 12-0 for the first time. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to capture the gameplay. I was pretty excited. And I just kind of took a screenshot of these rewards right here. We get Vita Blue, Jose Ramirez. And when I did this, I took a screenshot first and then tried to take the video clip. It just got messed up, whatever it is. I did get a video clip of me putting the 12-0 banner as my universal profile, though. I sold Ramirez, so I'm at 200K stubs right now. I kept Vita Blue. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit the notification bell and subscribe so you know when I'm going to stream. That's going to do it, guys. Hope you have a great day. Peace out.